As the last part of our speech class, we will learn how to make arepa.
Arepa is a type of bread from Colombia that is made out of corn. We will use cornmeal to make our arepa today. We can find this in the stores, more in ethnic stores where there's a large diversity for foreign products, and it can be compared with the Mexican tortilla. It's a little bit different than the Mexican tortilla, but it's something that you can keep in mind so you can have an idea of what the arepa will be. Arepas are really easy to make. We are going to start mixing our ingredients, which are basically the corn flour, some cream, butter, salt, cheese, and warm water. The proportions are really easy. For 1 cup of flour or cornmeal, we are going to use 1.5 cup of water. Now 10 or 15 minutes has passed, and we will start mixing the other ingredients. We will add the cheese, which for this amount of cornmeal is half of a cup of cheese. I'm using mozzarella cheese because it's more stringy, it's better. And I'm using just regular butter. This is about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to use cream. Cream doesn't have a real proportion indicated. You will do it as you please, depending on how your dough is behaving, and you will feel it in a minute when you're doing your arepas. This is the fun part. You actually get to mix everything. The reason for us to let the cornmeal and the water rest for 15 minutes is that it can get colder. It will rest some, and you can get your hands here without getting burned. After you have everything mixed, you will let it sit for another 5 minutes or so, and we'll start forming your arepa. Now we're ready to start shaping our arepas. We will use a Teflon pan, which are very convenient because then they will not stick and become messy and deformed. This is a new pan, so I'm not going to put any extra oil on it because the dough itself has some fat. It will not let the arepas sit, getting stuck in the pan. And I want to show you how the arepas are made. This is what the arepa should look after you have made it. I want you to follow me closely and see how they are done. You take some of the dough, you make a little ball, and you start giving the round plain shape with your hands. You squeeze a little bit, and with this finger you start giving the round shape. It's not easy. If you try a couple times, 3-4 times, and you don't get it, don't get discouraged about making arepas. This is something that you learn from your mom and your grandmother and your aunts and all the old ladies in the family. So it takes some time and some practice, but once you start practicing, it's fun, you enjoy, and after the process you have a nice meal. The arepas by themselves don't make a complete meal, but you can serve them with scrambled eggs, any type of protein, bacon, meat. You can open them up and fill them with the preference that you have. Shredded meat, shredded chicken, scrambled eggs, ham, or just with cheese. You can put some extra cheese. The arepas are now ready to be torn. I finished putting the arepas on the grill. They are getting ready to be flipped, and we will do it very gently. And you can see that they are getting golden. This is a good sign. You know they're getting ready. The cream and the cheese that is in the dough is helping to get this color. And you know, did you see how easy it was to flip them? It's not hard at all. You don't need any extra oil in your grill. And they will be ready in 10-15 more minutes. We will keep the heat low so they will cook not only in the outside, but they will also cook in the inside. And then I will show you how to enjoy the arepas. Now the arepas are finished. They're done. We will take them out of the grill. I have some more, as you may see. I will take just the ones that I started first, and these are going to remain in the pan, the grill. And we are ready to enjoy this with family. As I mentioned before, the arepas can be eaten with cheese and ham, or ham. You can put them inside, just as my daughter will do, or on top, just like my husband will do. Well, this has been how to make arepas. I hope you enjoyed, and you will try them soon in your own kitchens.